Oh, it's that's part of the trauma being in the hospital. When you're sick, you tend to look at what happens. See how hard these nurses and doctors are working to try to keep people alive. An example: a guy adjacent my room. I like to always keep my room door open for some reason. Maybe if I wanted to shout, I could shout and they'll hear me. So I some guy came in maybe like 5 days after I came in, critical. We were giving him oxygen and everything. I literally saw that guy die. I literally saw him, you know, fight for his life, but he didn't make it. I was looking through my door every night because at night all the nurses and everybody's gone. They're gone. You just have to be. They would prep you up, but they will leave. If there's an emergency, they will come in. So at night I just always look at the guy struggling, and until he gave up the ghost, it was reality just hitting that this stuff is real. People are dying. And it was there and then I vowed to myself that God, if you let me come out of this thing, I will come out and I will tell everybody, I'll make sure everybody understands that this thing is real and people are dying.
Oh, when you then came out and you saw the way we were carrying on, what struck you?
I was shocked. I was livid. I was scared. Honestly speaking, when I got out of the center, honestly speaking, I thought as I'm driving out of Bagada going to my house, I'll see people social distancing, I'll see people wear masks, I'll see buses half empty. And my journey from Bagada down to where I stay, I was looking out for it, but I didn't see it. And I was like, my God, is it that these people don't understand that this thing is real, or what's going on through their minds? I was almost forced to come out of my door and tell someone to, he wore his mask and he put it right underneath his nose. And I was I wanted to come out and say, no, you don't do this. This thing is everywhere. It's a killer in our midst, and you guys are you think it's a joke. But there's nothing you can do that much than just talk like I'm talking now. So.
Well, before you went to the isolation center, you talked about the fact that you had 4 days, before that happened. The symptoms grew for you within 4 days. I'm wondering you talked about trauma at the isolation center, but I'm wondering the kind of trauma you had not being able to touch or reach out to your children.
It was quite horrible, because I had already started feeling guilty earlier on, because I suspected my wife. So I used to tell the kids to get out of the room, go, just greet your mother from afar, say hello, mommy, good morning, and go. So I was even feeling bad. Why am I doing this? But I didn't want to take the chances. I didn't want to take the chances. So I made sure the children didn't even come to our room. Then when I now got it, I didn't even come out of the room. When I got out of the room was on the 4th day when I could not breathe. I just walked out, and the hospital close to where I am is like opposite my house. So I went there, and the nurse saw me and she said, "You're in a bad shape, sir. You need to get help somewhere else."
If you can just, in 20 seconds, leave us with a message, because there's been a lot of back and forth. This is not real. This is real. What can the government do? If in 20 seconds, what will be your final message, really?
Yeah, my final message would be that COVID-19 is real. There's a killer in our midst. A high warning and message for people with underlying diseases, diabetes, high blood pressure, to keep it under control. Your drugs, take them. Your exercises, do them. Keep it under control. Keep taking your vitamin C. and stay safe. Social distance. Wear your mask wherever you go. Whatever surface you touch, use your sanitizer. It's highly contagious, so you can't tell where you're going to get it from. So it's real. I have personally seen people die of it. I've had the experience for 15 days in an isolation center. I've seen people come in close to 10 to 15 per day. So I know that it is real.